told what to do, prison is the wrong place for you. Because they're going to tell you what to do. And you know what? You're going to do it. In San Quentin, when I first went to San Quentin, you could not have your hair but a certain length, over 2 inches. Nobody had mustaches or beards or none of that. And if the goon squad saw him in the morning going to church, says, hey, convict, you need to shave. If by the afternoon he's not shaved, they take him up to the death row cells and cut his hair off with sheep shears. Strap him down, he come back, blood everywhere. So you will mind. So when you're, oh, well, I don't like to be told what to do.
Just in case you guys don't know what's going on, a few rappers, as you see up top, that's Gunna, that's 21 Savage, and that's Young Thug. And all of them have done time in jail. Not 21 Savage. I don't know if 21 Savage did. But anyway, they're gangster rappers. And now they're saying F the streets. That's what they're saying. They're saying F the street life, man. We need to do it better. Y'all are smart. Y'all can get to the bread better without killing each other, without having to go to jail, without leaving your mama crying. And now we got ignorant ass gangsters who got a name out here saying, threatening people who are saying F the streets.
Niggas, I'm telling you, leave the streets alone, because I'm going to get at you. On Paul Root.
He does have a point, though.
Why does it have to be this huge dichotomy?
Because, nigga, you ain't got the right rank of respect to have this conversation. Go find a circle of square niggas.
You yourself say that we have to let this stuff go.
But what you're not going to do,
you're not going to do, where does it start?
Is shit on a lot of these niggas that died.
I'm not shitting
and
on
talk
anybody.
Crazy because a nigga will slap the shit out of you and take your
on,
manhood and one of them institutions by you hollering in the streets.
But why?
You can't handle it.
But why shitting on somebody? Who am I disrespecting?
Escalated to butt niggas' brains.
Yeah, you just now heard him. He said because a nigga would slap the out of you and take your manhood if you keep on talking about the streets because you can't handle it. I'm sorry, sir, but what? Here I am trying to speak positively about our community, and you're telling me not to speak positively about my community because I don't have the rank in the streets to speak on the streets. That's the dumbest thing in the world. That's like not being able to speak about black communities or Hispanic communities or any community that's not doing well by their people, that's always going to the dumps, and you're trying to speak up for them so that you can change things positively. Like you want to see some positive change. You want to see children live to see their 21st birthday. You want to see people graduate from high school, then college. You want to see people dating someone that they love and then get married and have a family and then bring them around the same neighborhood so that they can mix and mingle and see where they grew up. No, most niggas like myself, that when we get older, we leave and we never come back. Call me a square all you got daggone want. But you can't even speak on it now?
And all this shit.
What you mean?
Brain power and niggas, fuck all that.
Bro, because it's a pretty
niggas got the power to get rid of your brains.
But why wouldn't you say,
But
kill that shit, bro.
Plenty of black people have died for the progress of black people.
Fuck all that. Blacks, Mexicans, Asians, everybody in the streets. It ain't just one race.
Okay, so what are you saying?
What I'm saying is this.
Help me understand what you're trying to tell me.
What I'm saying is you're not going to sit here and just shit on the streets.
I'm not shitting on the streets.
Right? In front of a street. I'm a street nigga.
I'm not shitting on the streets.
That's where I come from.
Who gives a fuck where you come from, WACK? I'm sorry, guys. Who gives a damn? Bro, stop being so pressed to cake for the damn streets. You don't own the streets. You don't own a curb. You don't own none of them. You can own a store or you can own a business on the street, but you don't own the damn street, you dumb motherfucker. You stupid as shit. People are dumb, man. You're not going to sit here and talk about the streets because I'm a street nigga. No, you are not a street nigga, you stupid ass. You are a man. You are an American citizen. You are a black man with a family. And you're not doing anything illegal at the moment. And you should stop trying to encourage other people to do so because you know where that leads. It leads to them being smacked and raped in prison. The way that you're over there talking about is a good thing, dumbass.
Said anything bad about
you're not going to do that and not get smashed.
Bro,
you would get smashed.
Bro, you're trying to
some street niggas
like
out
I'm
there
disrespecting everybody when you have.
You're not gonna disrespect. No, I say the kids. But when you get to talking about these niggas in the streets ain't got no brains, and these niggas in the, I know some niggas in the streets that'll do some other shit with you.
It's a lot of people that are smart in the streets and understand this message and understand that we got to move past this.
We know that.
How much are we going to start?
What you're going to
How long
do,
are we going to keep
what you're going to do is
self-inflicting-
refrain from the fuck the streets. Do we need to improve? Yeah. Fuck the
To be
streets.
fair, Ricky didn't start the
If you
fuck the
say,
streets
if you
movement.
say, do you
We're
say the
not-
streets are dead? Do you say the streets are dead?
From where I come from and what they are today, absolutely.
So if you're saying,
But you don't know what I mean,
is the
though.
difference? No,
But
no.
what do I mean
Okay,
by
then-
that?
Then explain it to me. Explain.
You
it to
don't
me
know
in
what
your
I
words.
mean by that.
Who gives a damn what you mean? You don't know what he mean. You don't know what he mean. When he say fuck the streets, he not saying fuck everybody that's out there. He not saying he don't give a damn about them. What he's actually saying is that he loved them more than you do. He care about them more than you do. He's not going to sit here and justify the actions of all the people that's out here selling drugs, making money, bro.
Explain it to me. Your
Because
words
you
so I can
wasn't
understand
around
what the
to
dialogue.
know once upon a time a nigga could walk in the projects and in 3 hours move 5,000-10,000 dub for dub. You can go over here, do this. Everything was going on.
In my videos, I've been talking about Mito Blue. This methylene blue, right? Really small blue capsules. Amazing. And the potency is almost double what you see on Alex Jones's channel, where he's talking about the liquid that you drink. I want you to go to blueturner.com, put in LFR20 so that you receive 20% off. You're going to get a 30 to 60 day supply, adjustable shipping frequency, free shipping, and you can cancel it anytime. Y'all go ahead and take it, man. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to put in that code so you get 20% off.
It was real money flowing through there. You couldn't drive down a lot of these streets, these known streets, Rosecrans, Slauson, Crenshaw, these known streets, you couldn't drive down them if you wasn't from over there. You get your ass blocked in, snatched out, and won't make it out of there.
Can I ask you
so
something,
when
though,
you
right?
can drive everywhere, stop light for light, ain't no money flowing through what it is. You got a lot of niggas that's dope fiends, a lot of niggas moving out. Yeah, the streets from what they were to what it was today is definitely dead. The streets wasn't meant to be a church. Nigga, it was a place of survival.
Okay, so when people are saying that, when people are saying, quote unquote, fuck the streets, this is the moment, right? And we already have said
These are not people.
Listen, we've already
These is
said
niggas
the
that got
streets are
caught
dead.
telling.
We've already said the streets are dead. So if you know a company is failing, why are you going to keep investing money in it on an annual basis, on a monthly basis, if you know that company is not profitable anymore?
Are you calling the streets a company?
Yes, I'm calling it a company because you were talking about money. You can move 20, 50,000 through the projects and everything was cool. So let's talk about it in the money sense.
So here goes the
So
thing.
the streets, people aren't
First
getting out
of all,
the streets the way
none
they
of
used
these
to, right?
niggas, all these niggas is just rappers.
Let me get a poll in the chat. Ricky
all
or
these,
WACK
all
in
these
this
niggas
conversation.
is just rappers, for
Yeah.
one.
But
And
what-
these are rappers that prostituted the streets to become who they are today with their fan base. So now you violated and got caught, and people holding it against you, and now it's fuck the streets. When Thug got out, he was pushing the streets until that recording came out, and it fucked him up. Now it's fuck the streets.
Well, that was the
Okay,
biggest
but
issue with
can we-
Thug, though.
can
Is
we
the
say
fact
More
that-
because he caught a Rico,
Can we,
right?
can we stay with
Right.
the example that I gave though? Why
When he
are
caught
you
the
still
Rico, he
putting-
wasn't saying fuck the streets.
Why should people still be putting stock in the streets, glorifying the streets, and not disparaging the streets if it's not something that is returning what it once used
Let
to?
me tell you why
It's a
we should
source of
glorify
pain
the
and
streets.
Suffering for our people.
Let me tell you why we should glorify the streets.
Why we
should
should
glorify
glorify the
yeah,
streets.
nigga. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
little
curious.
broke nigga.
I'm curious.
This dude is so damn ignorant, man. I swear to God. I swear to WACK, bruh. You are one of the most ignorant niggas I've ever heard in my life. You about to tell us why we should glorify the streets? All right, let's listen.
Don't help
Square,
out him.
broke
No,
ass
no, no,
nigga.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
okay with that.
Nigga, glorified nigga that come from the street, right? Who's doing what I'm doing. So WACK, you come from the streets, and what are you doing? This dude come from the streets, he got a whole merch company. This dude got a streaming company. Everything coming out the streets
You're talking
ain't
about
bad.
evolution. You're talking about evolution.
Well,
You
motherfucker,
said-
are you
said
do you
yourself-
want me to erase it and act like
Let me
I
get-
didn't come
all right,
from
let me
that
get-
and
let me-
say,
let me get
just
back
see
to-
me from this point
Let
on?
me get back to my
no,
original
nigga.
point. I was saying this. Everybody struggles with this. You even see it with athletes the most. When you have to transition out of being what you've been for years. I've been an athlete since I was 12 years old. I went to the league. I won a Super Bowl, and now I can't do it anymore. I've aged out. People go through depression. It fucks them up. They can't handle it.
They got CTE.
It's the same shit with people in the streets. It's like motherfuckers.
Them
know,
niggas ain't in the streets.
I'm proud that I took my life all the way to these heights.
Them niggas ain't in the streets.
I'm talking about people that are in the streets.
Did you hear what 21
Just stay
said?
with me for 1
I
second.
think you should
Just
use
stay
him
with me
some
for
more.
1 second, bro.
Keep him with you and use him.
This is
Yeah, we knew he wasn't
this is
street when he
big.
told,
I can't even
and we
land my
swept it
point,
under the
because even though I
rug.
land my point, it's gonna make too much
You don't
sense.
have a point in the streets.
I do have a point. I
Look,
have a
in your
point right
world,
now.
you're Ricky. In the streets, you a fuck nigga.
Bro, okay, that's like saying, okay, just because I'm a
Just
square,
being real.
there's FBI agents who are major squares, they have a play in the streets.
And in the
They're
streets,
tapping
they the
folks.
police.
They're arresting people.
So what
They're
respect
putting
they
them
get in the
jail.
streets?
They're picking how many years they're gonna.
They get all the respect in the world. Y'all respect the hell out these damn police. And then when you go to prison, all that street shit goes out the window. You listen to the CEO. And when you don't, you get your ass handled. Or you listen to other animals up in there that's locked up. If you don't, you get your ass handled, man. What are we talking about here? Like, this dude is glorifying the streets because he made something of himself? That's the dumbest sugar honey iced tea in the damn world. Glorify pimp who being a hoe because my mama grew up through being a hoe, and now look at her. She's an entrepreneur and she owns all these businesses, and she never would have if she wouldn't have been a hoe. If she never would have met a few people behind the damn 7-Eleven and been a lot lizard for $40 a pop.
Serve.
Do you think they
in
respect the
prison.
FBI agent in the street?
No, but they're part of the streets.
Okay,
so
then
they-
Y'all
no,
do.
they're not.
Y'all do.
Stupid.
Y'all
Is the
respect
grandma
niggas
living
saying
in the
the
hood
feds
right
is part of
now?
the street.
Is the grandma living in the hood right now?
Niggas
Who
saying the
pays
feds is
property
part of the
taxes,
street.
whose house is
wrong
getting
with
shot
this
up?
nigga,
There's
man?
drive-bys happening in her neighborhood. Is she not a part of the streets? Is she not a part
Bro,
of
she's
the...
a part of that community.
Okay, bro, but that's the thing. Is the streets?
You
don't
just said
exist,
the
right?
FBI is
These
part
are
of the streets.
Communities, bro. We live in communities. The streets is this facade that was built up so one
It's a
guy
facade?
could make all this money.
You
and he
sure
can
it's
have
a
underneath.
facade?
It's a
I
concept.
can bring niggas in there been shot 10, 12. There's no facade.
Real quick,
50
genuine
Cent,
question.
I'm glad that you brought that up. Someone who's been shot 9 times in the streets. OG.
Nigga, we
Jack
ain't
Boy,
got to go to no
from the
50
streets.
Cent.
Okay, but
say right here.
think about it.
When he said
Whenever you try to introduce intelligence to somebody who don't have that level of understanding, they're not going to be able to communicate with you, and there would not be any resolution. At the end of the day is let's out yell one another. I think I'm tougher than you, and you will bow down to what I have to say. Nah, nigga, fuck you, fuck the streets, and fuck anybody that's trying to glorify the streets. It's too many people who have bled and died and are gone. There are people who didn't have anything to do with the streets. Baby girls and baby boys who are catching those stray bullets because you clown ass niggas choose selling drugs to our people and living dangerous and walking around with guns and robbing civilians because you got guns, running up in people's houses, terrorizing the community. And we supposed to respect that? No, fuck y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all. If I could wake the fuck up and grow up and get myself a family and want to protect them and show them the right way to do things, then you can. Just because you choose not to, just because there's money flowing. This nigga sit there and said, I remember there was a time, and he's going back in his glory days. I remember there was a time when you could come down on Slauson and whatever other street and money was just flowing. We was selling dub for dub and blah, 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 blah. Nigga, money was flowing. Why was the money flowing? What is the dub for dub you're talking about? That's drugs. Fucking up people's households, making matters worse and worse and worse. At that point, you can no longer blame the white man, the America, the history that we've gone through, Ronald Reagan for opening up the floodgates and bringing cocaine over to the black community. Y'all are some foolish ass niggas in my opinion, man. Every single last one of y'all. And then they try to scare you to not say anything. Nah, man, put your chest out. I'm talking to the ex-NFL player. Put your chest out, youngin', and talk your shit. Damn that. He gonna threaten to smack you on the panel because he's getting all agitated. Nigga, relax. Relax, bro. Just because you're friends with a whole bunch of gangsters, you feel secure like your ass can't be taken up out of here. Relax. He's talking to another grown-ass man. You let him know that, man. Damn that. suck ass niggas. How you gonna try to glorify the streets all because you became a damn success story from the streets? So did these rappers. So did these damn rappers. Gunna funded the streets. 21 Savage funded the streets. Young Thug funded the streets with their rap money. And you know that. They brought them along with them on tour. They showed them the good life. They put money, big bags of money in their hands. And what did these niggas do? They took it back to the streets, bought more guns, bought more drugs, tried to act like they was bigger killers and gangsters than they was, and they ass ended up being locked up. And you want to talk about they snitched. Do y'all understand how ignorant, how immature you dumb motherfucker sound, man?
Know what to do. Prison is the wrong place for you. Because they're going to tell you what to do. And you know what? You're going to do it. In San Quentin, when I first went to San Quentin, you could not have your hair but a certain length, over 2 inches. Nobody had mustaches or beards or none of that. And if the goon squad saw him in the morning going to church, says, hey, convict, you need to shave. If by the afternoon he's not shaved, they take him up to the death row cells and cut his hair off with sheep shears. Strap him down, he come back, blood everywhere. So you will mind. So when you're, oh, well, I don't like to be told what to do. Man, I've seen dudes that's supposed to be gangsters who was on the street that bragged they never had I never had a Social Security card. And they waking you up at 4:30. Officer, you didn't open my gate. I work in the kitchen. Let me out. I got to get to work. What? If you had did that on the street, you would have never went to prison. And 90% of us in prison, we didn't make over $1,000 in the crime that we committed. It wasn't in the feds getting no $200,000 and $300,000. $5, $10, $20 robberies, murders for no money at all. So now these kids are so terrible. When they go to prison, they mothers move, get out of the area, and don't leave a forwarded address for them. It's more vicious in youth authority, and kids are more vicious than grown men.
That's right.
I always hear that.
So you breed that from juvenile hall. I'm gonna be a man, and you fighting this and you fighting. You get to prison, everybody's just trying to get along to get it on. So no, don't put no big glamour. These dudes is crying like babies. This is some dudes I was in prison with, been in there 20 years, never seen the visitor room.
It's real. It's real. All these guys out here trying to glorify the streets like WACK 100. They act like their shit don't stink. They act like, I'm a man, I'd take anything, I don't care. And they really don't care. Like, okay, y'all don't care, then fuck you too. Because if you don't care, that means that my life don't care. If you don't care, that means my children's lives don't care. My wife's life don't care. If you don't care, and I am responsible for them. So if I'm responsible for them, and I have to cohabitate with someone like yourself who don't care about us, then guess what? It's F you too. I don't care. Period, point, and blank. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to continue to lift you and your family up, the whole community up in the Lord's name, because I want you to get your mind right and get your heart right. I want you to get your spirit right, because once you do, that's going to be good for you and it's going to be good for your neighbor, so forth and so on. There are other youngins that are looking up to you right now, not even strong enough to hold a gun. And then when they get strong enough to hold a gun, they're not strong enough to control the recoil when they shoot one. They're not strong enough to deal with the circumstances and consequences. But y'all are taking these youngins up under your wing, you know what I mean, turning them into little badasses, making them lookouts, making them do hand-to-hands early. And come on, bro. That's not to be celebrated at all. That's some sucker shit, for real. Just gonna keep it a buck with you. That's some sucker shit. But y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van. Now we are all the LFR family. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Hopefully inside of our members only. Buy me a coffee, Patreon, become one of my clients. Let me show you how to do this YouTube thing, all right? Or not. It's up to you. 2026 could be your year if you holler at your boy. You know what I mean? All right. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have, trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing, we have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.